Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watched the background from a front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars right with light beams. Came back from a slight hesitation, y'all been patient. I know y'all been waiting for the sonic medication. How I write my lyrics, yo, it be like meditation. Mental state from NC up to floating in a spaceship. I'm just gonna hustle stack without catching cases. Then I'm gonna invest all that in a bunch of different places. Never saw the world like this, I was on some lame shit. Took it all too serious, now I'm on some game shit. Push the right buttons, now it's making sense. I don't stress about too much, I could write a Benz. I could make an MTV with an iPhone lens. It's just all in how you see it, but I digress.
I said, don't listen to me, I'm not human. You know, maybe y'all should be scared, because y'all might get fucked up.
Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watched the background from the front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars right with light beams. Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watched the background from a front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars right with light beams.
Me compared to the average person, I feel like I'm not human because I don't be getting sick, my nigga. Like, I don't be getting sick. So I don't speak to people. I had to put the disclaimer, bro, I had to tell everybody, stop listening to me. Doctor, I need some help. Oh, my fault.
What happened, bro?
Fuck, you not the doctor, you another patient. Fuck.
What happened, bro?
Ay, I got feelings that's too heavy, I could never share them. Got my heart out on my sleeve, but I never wear them. Shirtless veteran award, psychological. I could show you the report, it's diabolical. I be praying to get out this, that's by any means. Only thing that got me here is my mini me's. The type of baggage that could keep you grounded. Instead of running up on the ops to 4-pound it. They say your misery loves company. I could never figure out why they even wanted me. About to go recluse on the island with Bahama breeze. Just me, my fam, and some Wi-Fi chopping melodies. With no fear of corona, got the remedies. IRC Mars, Dr. C.B. Blair, rest in peace. Put a fat blunt in the air for my sovereignty. Condolences to those that ever tried to conquer me.
These people are not naive people, bro. Like I said, bro,
not naive.
Huh?
Who is not naive? The motherfuckers walking around here wearing masks, they not
Bro,
naive.
bro, I told you, bro, everybody knows.
Information age, I'm thinking facts will rule the world. But it's the opposite, they wear the clams and eat the pearls. That's not a parable, I'm making sense of ones and plurals. Anything and everything, yeah, it's all for sales. I'm just sorting through the facts and all these wonky tales. I know that things just ain't right, but can't quite pin the tail. On the donkey, paranoia start to haunt me. I gotta let it all go and live my life more calmly. I'm late blooming the grips, life full of turbulence. Getting sick from the shit, feeling tired, could quit. But nah, hold up, fuck it, I just gotta pivot. Pick up traveling shit, late blooming the grips, life full of turbulence. Getting sick from the shit, feeling tired, could quit. But nah, hold up, fuck it, I just gotta pivot. Pick up traveling shit,
You know why, bro? Because everything's about private parts, bro. Let's just face the facts.
Everything's about private parts.
Nigga, no, let's just face the facts about everything in the world. Even the beginning of, even in the Bible, what happened? We were naked. No, even in the Bible, what was the first problem? We were naked. I found out we were naked.
Was covering up, yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you, bro, everything's about private parts. I believe that shit, bro. Everything's about sex. You see it, the gender reveal. A motherfucker, he hits a shit.
The child,
he see blue powder. He's like, yeah. That means penis balls. You know what I'm saying? If he sees pink powder, period, ovaries, she gonna like dick. Oh no.
She gonna be taking dick.
No, she gonna be taking it. What if she's fine, man? Damn, that's people, man. It's all about private parts, man.
It's all about private parts, bro.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
God.
what the podcast called, All About Private Parts, bro. It is, bro.
This is Cosmic Rap.
One more time. Mic check, mic check. One more time, baby. Mic check, mic check. Flower pluckers, anonymous. If you're a flower plucker, we'll be starting soon, folks. Stream will be starting soon. She said that this spot is quaint. It look expensive, but ain't. Still put a chair out first date. We still together cause fate. Been wrote the script, I can't wait. Been wrote the script, I can't wait. Wait, hold up. The climax be great. We loving all night, that's no fake. Stroke, they hit the vape. Animal passion like apes. Covered in sweats, that's no bait. Covered in sweats, that's no bait. We both tried to flee, no escape. Both tried to flee, no escape. Both tried to flee, no escape. Feels like I'm running a race. Feels like I'm stuck in a maze. My heart got stuck on your gaze. Hey. Yeah.
Adam and Tim.
High on caffeine, what the fuck you mean? I'm just scrolling through the scene, cracks all in my screen. Try and kick this weed, but life sucks, this is what I need. The pressure keeping me depression free. Breaking up these trees, environmentalists be hating me. I burn them down like a grizzly. Can't contain the G, and these white boys, they finicky. I'm out of raws evidently. Damn, I channel mental feeds. Food for thought, with a side of melodies. Can't be vegan if I do it for the cheese. So I'm doing what I please, chop gang, cause I don't play no keys. They so fascinated, but I wouldn't do it if I didn't have my babies. I say fuck this shit and drop a new Mercedes. On the crib and hate it, living like my mama made me. Living free like my mama made me. Hey. Living like my mama made me. In a crib I built and hate it. I would never drive Mercedes. Give me Range Rover so my babies got room for their bikes. Mountain range like the Himalayas. Western hemisphere. Could no longer live in fear. Chase that liquor with the beer. Bet that shorty with the rear. Get them rats. I ain't never chasing that. I'm a man into the sex. Had to meditate to get my powers back. Now they be like, who is that? Adam Antium. I'm a star for the script. Yeah, I came from rats. Master Splinter, that's some facts. Got a gang of ninjas and we moving tracks. Turning bars into plaques. We live, we live, we live. Yeah. We just gonna rock out for a little bit. We gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? They done took out the top G. They done took down the top G, people. The top G, Andrew Tate, has been arrested in Romania, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look and see. Let's see what the fuck happened to my boy. Andrew Tate has been arrested in Romania on sex trafficking allegations. Bro, we already signed into Twitter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Holy. Hold on, we're gonna be right back. Let's turn the music up real quick. Jeez Louise. Got ground in my son eye. Oh yeah. I got his. Fuck it, yo, I got his. Fuck it, yo, I got his. Niggas like drop hits back in 1-6. Yeah, niggas like I know it flowing like this. Hit me on waves. I got some flames. Niggas is pouty, they lames. I got it locked. I should do pop. Sneaking my mouse on the clock. I'm the new kid on the block. Fuck it, yo, now I know I got
All right.
his. Niggas say so for drop 6. That's a major rise from out of pot to piss. Pop shit in the club. Same shorty
Yeah.
don't mess rub. Hey, hey. Fuck it, yo, I got his.
Hope I didn't
Now I'm like, fuck it, yo, I
dox myself. All right, we back. I need 2 motherfucking screens. Andrew Tate. Top G. What happened? This is what happened.
Now to say it in every other one. I would never ever kill myself. I truly believe they're going to come and they're going to try and kill me on a long enough time frame because they tried to shut me up and I won't shut up. They're either going to try and put me in jail or they're going to kill me. And I would never kill myself under any circumstances ever. And the reason I say this, and I say this to people, and they go, but what can they put you in jail for? And I'm like, how ignorant are you in your ignorance to believe they need a reason? You believe it's fair. You believe I can get a lawyer and prove myself innocent. That's not how it works. They decide you're guilty long before and they find a reason why. And it doesn't matter what you do about it, you will pay the fucking price. It's not fair. None of it is. Every single system is corrupt. It actually annoys me when people say that to me. Well, just get a lawyer. Why? They can't put you in jail if you're innocent. Yes, they fucking can. And that's what people don't understand about the world. They can and they do and they fucking will. And that's what's... Listen, and I'm going to say this on the
Yeah.
now to say it in every other...
You can say what you want about men's small dick energy, big dick energy, however big of a dick energy you think he got. He right on point when he be talking shit like that. See, I prefer the Andrew Tate that's talking about how shit work in the world. I prefer the Andrew Tate that's talking about shit like that versus the Andrew Tate that's trying to tell you how to treat a woman. Cause I don't need nobody. You treat your women how you treat your women. I treat my women how I treat my women. You got every man got his experiences with women that cause them to treat women the way they treat them. And a lot of the times when you get to the level of the way Andrew Tate talk about women, it's because you've had experiences in the past that lead you to, you probably once had women on a pedestal, so you had to counteract that by going the complete opposite. That's all I'm gonna say. So, and it hurt you. You learned your lesson. Cause you ain't come out the gate like that. You wasn't born on that top G shit when it comes to the women and all of that. But when it comes to talking about the Matrix and shit like this, about how when they want to get you, they don't really need no reason. They could just put some shit together. He is 100% right. When he talk about how there's only so many certain ways to get rich or wealthy, and working a job really ain't one of them. And the type of shit they be saying he teaching his Hustlers Academy, which whether you think that shit is worth paying for or not, it's common knowledge if you're going down the correct rabbit holes. But yeah, that's the type of shit that I really support from the top G himself. But if you got women problems and you need to look at him as a role model on how to get women or how to treat your women, or if you just got low self-esteem and low ego and you need to see him talking about how rich he is and how many cars he got and all that shit, and how he used to be a brokey and you need that to motivate you to make something of your life, then whatever, you go for it. But at the end of the day, you gotta respect a man that knows when he's pushing certain buttons and he knows the outcomes that come with that. So, bada bing, bada boom. We gonna go here. Let me see. There's another one I believe on this thread. This right here is crazy. So if y'all don't know what happened, this is apparently the series of events that went down. it is starting to be evidently clear to me in my observations of social media, politics, um, powers that be politics. There's certain, I'm just gonna call them, in they've become industrial groupthink complexes that you cannot go against, and I'm gonna name them right now. There is the all pervasive, damn, what can I say? We gonna say it. The ones that if you say the wrong things, they'll send the anti defamation league against you. They'll have you doing Holocaust museum tours if you speak against that group. That's the number one people that you cannot criticize. They are above criticism. They are infallible. Another group is the LGBTQ community. You cannot speak ill will against that group. They are infallible. You speak badly against them, bad things will happen to your status, your image, your persona will be attacked by forces beyond the realms of logic. That is two groups. The third group is the damn, what's the third group? You can't talk about the Jews, the gay. You can't, damn, what's the other one? What's the other people you can't talk about? There's a third one. I'm gonna skip the third one. The fourth one, the newest one apparently, is the climate control industrial complex. You cannot speak against the climate control industrial complex. This is what Andrew Tate has taught us today, people. This all started with him going at Greta. First of all, Greta, she got all the complexes. She could fit into the LGBTQ. She could fit into the anti defamation, anti-Semitism gang, because she damn near could have been Anne Frank in a past life. So you don't fuck with Greta, and then you fucking with Greta and you trolling her about climate change. You talking about your cars and how much carbon monoxide you pumping into the atmosphere. She damn well could have got you locked up for that, let alone sex trafficking charges. But this is how it started. You want to brag? First of all, these people, the people that will defend Greta, they gonna hate the fact that you talking about all this gas you burning, and then they're gonna hate the fact that you're talking about how rich you are. Because these are the same people that not only want to stop you from burning gas, they want to stop you from being rich. These are the same people, the Elizabeth Warrens, that are mad about how rich Elon Musk is and want to take all his money and give it to homeless people when the government takes all their money and gives it to the Pentagon black hole. So this is how it started. He's going at Greta. Bad move, Top G. This is how it started. This is how it progressed. Next slide. Greta claps back. Click, clickety, click. Says, yeah, yes, please tell me more about your cars. Send me my email to my people at smalldickenergy at getalife.com. Bada, slick. It was slick, I gotta say. I don't know who her PR people is. I don't know if Greta thought of this herself. She don't even look at the type to be on that type of tip, because ain't she like 14? What does she know about dick energy? But I'm gonna just let bygones be bygones and put it in the vacuum and say that's a nice little comeback. So I guess that tickled the Top G's fancy. You know what I'm saying? He comes back with a video. This is where I got put my, like, what were you thinking type hat on, and I start just thinking that all this shit is like, when you see these influencers on TikTok and you trying to figure out whether it's a skit or not, you trying to figure out whether they acting. This is where I feel like this shit is so fucking comical. You can't make the shit up. All right, because first of all, you the Top G, you was just sitting there talking with Brittany Renner what you going back and forth with Greta for, telling her about your car? She's a kid, right? Then to the point where tweeting isn't enough. You know somebody. Whenever somebody starts putting video responses in tweets, it's gotten way too personal. You've gotten way too invested. You got way too invested, Top G. Why are you putting video? And see, this is a screenshot for the people that don't know that this was a video response. We gonna get to that. For those that didn't know, you know what I'm saying? We gonna present the news tonight. We gonna present this news. We gonna talk about this because I feel like it's a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all could just look at it like, who cares? Who cares about fucking celebrity gossip? Well, I look at celebrities. They got that celestial. That we call them stars. They got the Hollywood stars, right? So I look at that as sort of like constellations, in the same way you could look up at the constellations and wonder and awe and learn shit. Even if it's just the natural stars, you could look at this as below stars, these celebrities, these people that have captivated the minds and attention of the human beings on planet Earth, just like the stars in the sky once captivated the minds and attention of the human beings on planet Earth before we've created this fucking inverse flip flop civilization that we have today, right? So we can learn from these stars on Earth just like we once learned from these stars in the sky. So I take these as moments where it's trending, everybody's looking at it, and then we just go extrapolate it to what lessons can we learn in our lives that are completely outside of the who, what, when, where, why, how, who said, she said, and transmute all of that energy into a lesson that we can take into our everyday lives. You feel me? So this is what this is what got Tate caught up, right? So you you tweeting back and forth. So however many characters Twitter lets you use wasn't enough. You feel the need to put a video on Twitter. Once you go there, bro, she already hit you with the small dick energy. Now you trying to prove that your dick is bigger than hers by doing a video on Twitter. We just gonna let it ride.
Obviously, a stranger to online controversy is not something I often do. But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection with
He flashing titty nipples and shit, smoking cigars. You, how old is Greta? How She's 19 years old, bruh. She's 19 years old and she is what you would describe as a 2.8 on the scale of 10. Okay? Why are you investing video replies on Twitter to a 19-year-old 2.5 looking chick?
internal combustion engines, which run on
But I digress. With the Versace robe on and the cigar, like, you set up the whole scene, right?
dead dinosaurs, have an enormous emission profile. And she replied by telling me her own email address. Greta's email address is I have small dick energy. Why would that be your own email address?
He tried to flip it on her. You know what I'm saying? He tried. It was slick. I think she got him though. You know what I'm saying? Cause she really really the whole point of her saying that is, why are you telling me about your cars, nigga? I don't care about your cars. So if you want to tell me more about your cars, email me at small dick energy. And then he try to flip out her and be like, you have a small dick? Ha 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 ha. Man, that round goes to Greta.
Strange. I mean, obviously, I don't want to assume her gender. It's 50-50, but it is what it is.
So right there, that could be considered a shot at another one of the infallible groups. Like I said, Greta Greta got ties to she basically got ties to 3 out of the 4. The fourth one I can't even remember, but if I did, she'd be in it too. She possibly is in it too. Groups you cannot talk about, my boy. That Allah is not gonna help you against them.
I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled.
Why the pizza? This is what got him caught up. This is what got him caught up.
So I'm not actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot.
So this is where I don't know if he really believes this shit and that's his angle, or if that is his way of marketing and creating controversy. Similar to how they say Trump tapped into like that whole 4chan like community, and like he spoke to the gripes of a certain underserved demographic online that eventually led to QAnon type shit and all of that. Basically, that whole red pill community, like, for you to tap into that at this point, it's marketing. And there are plenty influencers that have showed you that blueprint, and it's probably slash definitely been going on way before this current era of social media. So perhaps that was his ploy, is to drive more traffic, create more controversy, push more of those buttons. Or maybe he is such a crusader and freedom fighter for right versus wrong in the Matrix that he really felt the need to do this impromptu video going at Greta, doxing himself with the Jerry's pizza boxes right here. There's no reason for you to be asking for pizza in the middle of this video. You're smoking a cigar. Were you really that hungry that you needed to fucking eat a slice of pizza from one of these 2 whole boxes of pizza in your 2-minute clip that you just had to put on Twitter to come back at a 19-year-old 2.5 looking girl over some climate control shit, bro? Leave the climate control people alone. What is going on, Mr. Tate? So you dox yourself with these pizza boxes, unnecessarily getting them brought into your little response video that you unnecessarily are putting on Twitter, which is a fucking text platform. No one wants to see your video response on Twitter, but you just so happen to dox yourself with it. So supposedly this is how the Romanian police knew he was in Romania, because this is a Romanian police chain, and apparently they had an open investigation on him, and that led to them detaining him shortly after. So what the streets is saying, if he ain't get so hot and spicy over Greta, this would have never happened to him. So lessons learned, whether you give a fuck about any of these people or not, is that certain shit just ain't worth it. Rule number 1, every battle is not worth it. Rule number 2, lesson number 2, if you are itching to put a video response in the middle of a Twitter finger battle, that's when you know that they won. Okay? They won, you lost, and now you're basically are, it's after the fight is over, the crowd is gone, and you banging on the locker room door trying to get your comeback, bro. It's a wrap. It's Twitter. She killed you with the small dick energy at getalife.com. You coming back with a video response on Twitter is thirsty, okay? And then you dox yourself in the video response, unnecessarily asking for pizza. Like you wasn't even thinking straight. If that was a game of chess, bro, she was fucking 5 moves ahead of you. You know, or this was all part of the chess game, and Andrew Tate is just another player or star on the world stage. You know, I'm always going to give you both sides of the scenario here at Precious Metal Exchange. That's all I got to say. That's lesson number 2. Lesson number 3 is you don't go against the climate control industrial mind complex. Apparently you don't do that because, well, I mean, you could, but you don't go after the poster child of it. Leave the kid alone. Leave the kids alone, Andrew Tate. All right. And yeah, rule number 4 is stop eating pizza. That shit is not haram. Okay, that shit is haram. It's not halal. Probably have pepperonis on there. Allah got you. You know what I'm saying? Just, but regardless of that, I don't wish no man jail time. We praying for the top G. I hope everybody can learn from this lesson, and let's see what he got to say here.
Quite a few warnings, and I'm now at the point where I actually truly believe they're going to try and kill me.
So you've had messages from people trying to control you who you think would kill you.
I understand that you get 3 strikes in this game. Strike 1 is they try and shut you up and discredit you, which I've just listen. And I'm going to say this podcast.
So strike one. Strike 1 is they banned him on all social media platforms, right? But I don't really get it. He's still on Twitter. How you ban on everything, but you still have a Twitter account where you actively tweet? You don't have your own YouTube platform, but you're on everybody else's YouTube channel. So how exactly are you banned? How are you banned? Your face is everywhere. I see you more than Alex Jones. Alex Jones is really banned. Nobody can talk about they banned unless they Alex Jones, unless they Bob Lazar. People that are banned, you don't hear about them motherfuckers. Andrew Tate is banned, but he in your feeds every fucking day if you are even remotely interested in any of those subjects. Red pill, matrix, misogyny, neanderthal, whatever the other part is, relationship. If you caught up in any of those fucking constructs on social media, you're gonna see Andrew Tate content. How the fuck is he banned? How? People getting rich reposting his shit. How is he banned? So, but yeah, they said it. So strike 1. Then they try to put him in jail for no reason. They doing that now supposedly, even though some people are saying they really just took him in for questioning. But who knows? Step 3, they kill you. So this is before he got arrested, and he already saying that they want to kill him. He went from strike 1 to strike 3. So he already knew they were going to arrest him, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I report on this shit, but at the same time, this could be reported in the news, and it could also be reporting on a movie script as well. I'm going to just say it like that.
And I have huge amounts of influence, which is what they're scared of. They dislike me not just because of what I say.
Peep the hands. Peep the Mason hands.
Huge amount of influence I have over the one demographic they're most fearful of, the young military age males. Quite a few warnings.
So Andrew Tate thinks he's the top G and the number 1 target of the Matrix because of his huge influence over the youth, the male youth of the world. Final message. When did he do final message? Like he's fucking Louis Farrakhan. I'll listen to that no more. Andrew Tate. It's good.
Find a picture of my father, and he's sitting there with a hand symbol. He's sitting there like this. He looks his fingers and he puts his thumb and his hand together. I do the same thing because I am my father's son. And I do it in a lot of my Instagram pictures. And in that Instagram post, there's a few examples of me doing it and my father doing it. The reason I do it is because when your brain is as advanced as mine, you have to complete the circuit. I'm full of electricity. My blood's on fire. And by completing the circuit,
Tiger blood.
try it at home. Try this right now, children, ladies, if there are any. Ladies, doesn't matter. You know.
Oh, we know ladies are watching me.
Yeah, of course, but they ain't got any power. But gentlemen, try it. Try the hand symbol. Complete the circuit of your body. Make the electrons flow. And I do it because it increases my powers. It's like a power-up. I don't really watch cartoons, but I'm sure like in Dragon Ball Z, before he fights, he does something and powers
It's
up.
like when Super Mario gets that mushroom.
Exactly. That's
Mario
exactly
is a G.
Mario is a G. So it's like a power-up. And my dad used to do it when he played chess, and I used to do it before I fought. So I started doing it, and people start saying, that's an Illuminati hand symbol. He's a Freemason hand symbol. I'm not associated with the Illuminati.
I gotta respect him for owning it, addressing it, and explaining it.
At this point, coming up.
So many people would have tried to fucking talk, wouldn't even address that shit. They'd be like, what hand signal? And act like they ain't doing all this shit like all these other motherfuckers do. I ain't still never heard Jay-Z explain The Rock. It's a dime. Maybe he has, but weak ass explanations. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. That makes sense. Dragon Ball Z power up. Or it could also mean you a fucking Mason Illuminati motherfucker. If I was in the CIA, stop saying if I was a chess player. He was in the CIA. CIA member that played chess. But yeah, Top G arrested in Romania. Whether he really sex trafficking women, locking them up, and forcing them to do OnlyFans 24/7, and that's how he's rich forever, or whether he just pissed off the wrong people and now he on strike 2, and if he don't shut the fuck up, now he on strike 2, and if he don't shut the fuck up, they are going to off my mans. So tell me what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Praying for the Top G. But other than that, we out, people. Bang. Leave y'all with that. Stay lit. Hey.
like where Bin Laden at. Oh yeah, they dumped them in the water like a fire hat. I'm stuck on earth, feeling like a trap. They escaping the 5D just to duck the trauma check. Feels like they farming for loose. I'm seeing where the farmers at. Baby wearing the suits and using humans like they power jacks. But we thinking that they're the plugs and where the power at. It's a dirty game. Psycho warfare waged by psychopaths. I be steady, bust it back. Hey, that's why I write these raps. It's where the report at. When historians sort the facts. Yeah. When historians sort the facts. May they sort the real from cap. May they sort the real from cap. Fun time, fun time, fun time. I just need some unwind. Bearing all these energies, I'm feeling comfort. Fun time, fun time, fun time. I just need a joy. Who this? I'm reality. Like what's the point? Fun time, fun time, fun time. Let me catch this wave. Get lost on a tangent. I'll be back someday. Fun time, fun time, fun time. Where's the mother shit? Are we there yet? Shit. It's time to end this trip. Go.
Dealing with, bro, look at what we in now. Quarantine, bro. Look at what's going on now, bro. Everybody wearing masks outside right now.
I don't see nobody talking about that parallel. That I don't know. Maybe it's just me connecting weird dots. Everybody staying in the house. Niggas is afraid to go outside. Bird box, bro.
Let's see, alright, so now, what the fuck? Alright, so check it out now. We talking real shit now.
Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from the front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight scene. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams. Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from a front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams. Painting pictures with my diction, this not fiction. Audio dope, I'm a doctor, write prescription. Could've ran a block, but the road got too much friction. Hustle same way outside their legal jurisdiction. Saying cause my skin tone powers, they want my extinction. Cause my melanin, I'm out here ballin', flexing, living. OGs tried to flood me out, I'm just too good at swimming. Didn't know the Pisces energy was in me winning. Born in the dark, you adopted it. I was Bane from the start, you a Jesuit. Slaying pagans for they sins, ain't your heritage. You type pagan, but just thinking you fuck with the kid.
It's a pandemic everywhere. Every day
It's a pandemic everywhere.
Every day
We're
is a
panicking 24/7 when we're being aware. So why are they just pushing this?
And that's my biggest point. That's my biggest point.
Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from the front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams. Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from a front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams. Came back from a slight hesitation, y'all been patient. I know y'all been waiting for the sonic medication. How I write my lyrics, yo, it be like meditation. Mental state from NC up to floating in a spaceship. I'm just gonna hustle stack without catching cases. Then I'm gonna invest all that in a bunch of different places. Never saw the world like this, I was on some lame shit. Took it all too serious, now I'm on some game shit. Push the right buttons, now it's making sense. I don't stress about too much, I could write a Benz. I could make an MTV with an iPhone lens. It's just all in how you see it, but I digress.
I said, don't listen to me, I'm not human. You know, maybe y'all should be scared, because y'all might get fucked up.
Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from the front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams. Opened up my eyes to the unseen. Watch the background from a front screen. Kept a light touch through a tight seam. Vivid with the bars, right with light beams.
Me compared to the average person, I feel like I'm not human because I don't be getting sick, my nigga. Like, I don't be getting sick. So I don't speak to people. I had to put the disclaimer, bro, I had to tell everybody, stop listening to me.
Doctor, I need some help. Oh, my fuck.
What happened, bro?
Fuck, you not the doctor, you another patient. Fuck.
What happened, bro?
Hey, I got feelings that's too heavy, I could never share 'em. Got my heart out on my sleeve, but I never wear 'em. a report, it's diabolical. I be praying to get out this, that's by any means. Only thing that got me here is my mini me's. The type of baggage that could keep you grounded. Instead of running up on the ops to 4-pound it. They say your misery loves company. I could never figure out why they even wanted me. About to go recluse on the island with Bahama breeze. Just me, my fam, and some Wi-Fi chopping melodies. With no fear of corona, got the remedies. Diard, C-Mars, Dr. C.B. Blair, rest in peace. Put a fat blunt in the air for my sovereignty. Condolences to those that ever tried to conquer me.
These people are not naive people, bro. Like I said, bro,
Who's not naive?
huh?
Who's not naive? The motherfuckers walking around here wearing masks? They not
Bro,
naive?
I told you, bro, everybody knows.
Information age, I'm thinking facts will rule the world. But it's the opposite, they wear the clams to eat the pearls. That's not a parable, I'm making sense of ones and plurals. Anything and everything, yeah, it's all for sales. I'm just sorting through the facts and all these wonky tales. I know that things just ain't right, but can't quite pin the tail. On the donkey, paranoia start to haunt me. I gotta let it all go and live my life more calmly. I'm late blooming the grips, life full of turbulence. Getting sick from the shit, feeling tired, could quit. But nah, hold up, fuck it. I just gotta pivot, pick up travel and shit. Pick up travel and shit. Late blooming the grips, life full of turbulence. Getting sick from the shit, feeling tired, could quit. But nah, hold up, fuck it. I just gotta pivot, pick up travel and shit. Pick up travel and shit.
You know why, bro? You know why, bro? Because everything's about private parts, bro. Let's just face the facts.
Everything's about private parts,
Nigga, no,
bro.
let's just face the
Out of all the
facts
shit we
about
could be talking about,
everything in the
let's
world.
talk about your
Even the
mental
beginning
health
of
first.
even in the Bible, what happened?
Why can't
We
we
were
talk about your
naked.
mental
No,
state?
even in the Bible, what was the first problem? We were naked. I found them.
The first problem was covering up. Yeah,
So I'm trying to tell you, bro, everything's about private parts.
private parts.
I believe that shit, bro. Everything's about sex. You see it, the gender reveal. A motherfucker, he hits a shit.
The child,
He see blue powder. He's like, yeah. That means penis pause. You know what I'm saying? If he sees pink powder, periods, ovaries, she gonna like penis, she gonna like dick. Oh no.
She gonna be taking dick.
Yo, she gonna
no.
be taking it. What if she's fine, man? Damn, yo. People, man. It's all about private parts, man.
It's all about private parts, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's